Hi everybody, Pat Blocker here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm excited to share some big news with you. Uh, this channel used to be called The Animal Speak, but it's now called the Peaceful Pause Method. And I decided to make the name change because I think it better reflects the heart of what I do, which is helping to connect with your companion animals and to support their behavior with compassion and understanding. But so if you're looking for your favorite content, it's all still here. If you're interested in dog training and behavior support, check out the Peaceful Pause Method playlist. If you're here for animal communication, then go ahead and check out the Animal Speak playlist, and that's where you're going to find your favorite content. So anyway, let's get started with what I want to talk about today. And that is dogs safely weathering the winter. Uh, Wintertime, at least here in the Northern Hemisphere, it's definitely wintertime. I'm in Colorado, and we've been experiencing some cold weather, as happens in January in Colorado. Uh, but the winter really can bring some unique challenges um, for our dogs, and that's ranging from cold temperatures to hazardous conditions. So as a responsible dog guardian, it's important to make sure that our dogs stay safe and comfortable and healthy throughout the colder months. So with a little thought, you can put a little thought into some preparation and some awareness. We can really help them enjoy the season while avoiding some common winter-related risks. Uh, so protecting your dog from the cold, just like humans, dogs can certainly feel the effects of cold weather. Um, Even breeds with thick coats can be susceptible to frostbite and hypothermia. And that is if they are exposed to extreme conditions for too long. So let's talk about how to keep our dogs safe. Um, First of all, when it's extremely cold, we want to limit their time outdoors. Uh, that could mean shortening your walks during the extreme cold. You want to monitor your dog for signs of discomfort, such as shivering, or maybe if you see them lifting their paws, um, that might mean that their paws are cold. They might have developed what I call ice toes, snow toes, where they get clumps of snow built up between their pads. So just look for signs that they're giving you about their comfort level. We want to dress for the weather. We want to consider using sweaters or coats for some added warmth. And that would be especially for short-haired dogs. Um, Also want to note that um, certain breeds, the snub-nosed breeds, such as bulldogs, Boston Terriers, pugs, their breathing is more dramatically affected in heat and cold. So we want to be extra careful with those breeds, um, as well as elderly and very young dogs are more susceptible to extreme temperatures. I want to talk about some paw protection, which you could use. Um, booties, which would help protect your dog's paws from the cold, but also it prevents the irritation that can happen from uh, ice melt products. These can irritate the paws, and also if your dog should lick their paws after a walk, uh, we really don't want them to ingest those toxins. So you might consider booties. At very least, try to avoid those ice melt products um, unless you know that they're pet safe, which the only place I know where the ice melt is pet safe is um, at my veterinarian's office. So um, I believe some of the pet supply stores also will use pet safe ice melt. But for the most part, we try to avoid it. And if you're not using booties, then go ahead and wipe their feet when you come back from your walk. Um, there's also a product called Musher's Secret, which is a balm that you can put on the paws, and this helps to prevent the snow toes I was talking about. And again, you want to wipe their feet and clean that off after your walk. You might want to adjust your exercise routine in the wintertime. Um, the outdoor activities certainly can be limited in the wintertime, so we want to maintain our dog's physical and mental stimulation. This is really essential. But how do you do that when it's freezing outside? So some things you can do more indoor play. You can engage your dog in activities such as hide and seek. You can use food puzzle toys, and just teach them some new tricks to keep those minds working. Uh, you can do shorter, more frequent walks. If your dog enjoys the outside, you might consider taking shorter but more frequent walks in the wintertime. And this, of course, will reduce their exposure to the cold. You can set mindful walking routes. You can stick to uh, the main path, the well-maintained path, and as I said, you can avoid that ice melting chemicals, and that, of course, can be harmful to the paws. Want to consider nutrition and hydration during the winter time. Cold weather can sometimes influence your dog's dietary needs. Some dogs might require more calories to maintain their body heat. Uh, Others might need adjustments to avoid winter weight gain. We all know about that. Uh, so ensure that your dog stays hydrated, that and remember that indoor heating can contribute to that dehydration. We also want to recognize the health risks that are exacerbated in the wintertime. So certain conditions like arthritis can be made worse in the wintertime by the cold. Um, so you want to look for signs of stiffness, signs of discomfort, and go ahead and consult with your veterinarian. Additionally, we want to be very mindful of hazards like antifreeze spills, which are extremely toxic if ingested. Doesn't take very much. And I'm also told that it has a sweet taste, aroma to it, and it is attractive to dogs. So be sure we look out for that. You'll want to, of course, provide a cozy environment for your dog, and that might mean creating a warm and cozy place. Um, that way, like putting their bed in a cozy spot that is free of cold drafts and so on. Use some extra cozy bedding, and we want to avoid putting their sleeping area near in any spots that are cooler in your house, like near windows and doors. Most importantly, we really just want to stay attuned to our dog's needs. Every dog experiences winter differently, so just stay clued in to their cues. Some dogs just enjoy romping through the snow. My two my two German Shepherds get the snow zoomies, and they just have a wonderful time. They know when the weather turns cold and the snow starts to fall. They are happy, but other dogs maybe not so much. So while our dogs do need to go outside to go potty, some dogs really are hesitant to do that, to the point of maybe even finding that they're having some accidents. One clever trick I heard of was to lay down a tarp or a large piece of fabric before it snows, and then after the snowfall, then you can just go ahead and pick up that tarp, and that gives your dog a snow-free area to potty. So other people, I believe it was my brother that shoveled a little path and made a little snow fort for his dog, who really didn't like to go out and go potty in the wintertime. So anyway, I think that pretty much covers it. Just observe your dog's behavior and stay in tune with their energy, and then that will be helpful for everyone to enjoy the season. I always offer, I always advocate for fostering deeper understanding with our dogs, and that just helps everyone's well-being and happiness. So with a little extra care and attention, we can make winter time a fun time. So thanks for joining me. Lots of pets and hugs to your dogs, well, if they like hugs. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. With the Peaceful Paws method, I'm here to help you build a deeper connection with your dog through compassionate, effective solutions that honor your unique bond. Visit my website at www.peacefulpaws.net to learn more and to get started. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow for more insights on transforming behavior and restoring balance. I look forward to connecting with you and your dog soon.